The Shepherd Boy and the Banyan Tree. Once upon a time, when animals, plants, and humans could still converse with one another, there was a tree called the banyan tree growing in the lush grasslands near the village. It was a large, robust tree with dense foliage so thick that not a ray of sunlight could pierce through. On sunny days, people would often take a break and chat under its cool, shady canopy. Everyone knew that the banyan tree was very wise, for it was old and had experienced much. One day, a young shepherd boy sat down to rest under the tree after a long, sun-drenched day. He felt weary and overheated. A gentle breeze caressed his tired body, and soon he began to feel drowsy. As he lay down, he looked up at the branches above him. At that moment, the boy felt very proud. He often boasted to everyone about his herding skills and how his flock grew quickly because of his abilities. However, when he noticed that the banyan tree bore only very small clusters of fruit, he was taken aback. He began to mock, "Hey, Yemph, a tree so large and robust, yet it only bears such tiny flowers and minuscule fruits. How can everyone call this tree wise if its fruits are so small?" Naturally, the banyan tree heard every word the boy said, but it remained silent, its branches merely rustling softly as the wind sang a gentle lullaby. The boy soon fell asleep, snoring softly. Plop! A small banyan fruit fell right onto the boy's forehead, jolting him awake with a grumble, "Ugh."
I barely had any sleep.
As he picked up the fruit, unsure of what to do with it, he suddenly heard soft, chuckling sounds. Then he heard the tree speak.
"Does it hurt?"
asked the tree.
No, but it ruined my nap.
Muttered the boy.
"That is a lesson for you, young fool. You were the one mocking me for bearing only tiny fruits,"
replied the tree.
I did mock you, but how else can people say you're wise? Disturbing someone's afternoon nap now, that's clever, I suppose.
Retorted the boy. The tree laughed and said,
"Now listen, my friend, behold. My leaves provide you with cool shade, a perfect spot to rest. Sure, my fruits might be small, but don't you see that nature works in a complete and perfect way? Imagine if my fruits were as big as coconuts. What would happen if one fell on your head?"
The boy fell silent, replying softly.
Aha!
He had never thought of it that way before. Then the tree gently continued.
"Humble people can learn a great deal simply by observing the world around them, dear boy."
Yes, wise banyan tree, please continue,
said the boy.
"Start by befriending everything around you. We all depend on each other. Just look at that swarm of bees. Thanks to them, my flowers turn into fruit. And what about those birds? They build their nests right among my branches. The parent birds work hard all day catching worms to feed their young. Do you know what that means for me?"
No, what does it mean, wise tree?
asked the boy.
"Worms eat the leaves, and those birds are truly my friends. They also help you, for your sheep have plenty of leaves and grass to eat because the birds have eliminated harmful insects and pests. And that's not all, dear boy."
What else is there, wise banyan tree?
Inquired the boy.
"Look down at your feet. See how the fallen leaves form a soft carpet, and observe how worms emerge from the soil to feast on these leaves. Their burrowing creates tiny holes that let air circulate into the earth. With well-ventilated soil, my roots grow strong, and strong roots make for a healthy tree. Now do you understand, young one?"
I understand now. Wise one, please forgive me for mocking you, dear banyan tree.
"It's all right. Now go along and take your sheep home."
Maybe the shepherd boy didn't become humble and wise right away, but he had learned something important, that no one can live alone. We all need each other.